So this is the entryway into my garage. As you can see, this is my garage. I have two projects in here, both HQs. One's a wagon, one's a one-tonner. Both work in progress. As you can see, I'm still in the process of cleaning up. It's a lot cleaner than what it was, surprisingly, but it's getting there. Hello, and welcome to the tour of Jimmy's basement. I'll show you where some of my collectibles that I have. As you can see here, I have the A-Team and the van. Vintage Masters of the Universe. These are all from the 80s, none of them are modern. I have that He-Man there is modern. That's Prince Adam, vintage He-Man. Thunder Punch He-Man. Some of the Hordak. Modulock is vintage. Battle Cat is modern He-Man. Castle Grayskull, which is also vintage. So I'll just do a tour. This is my basement room. It's a work in progress. As you can see, I've got some arcade machines here. I have some vintage video games. There's two vintage video games that I'm making. This one I got on Marketplace. It works. Some of the vintage games I have. This is just a quick tour of my room. Some of the other stuff I have. Some wrestling, model cars, Voltron. Star Wars, Filmation Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters, just some of my model cars. So this is just a quick tour, obviously, of my basement. It's a work in progress, as they all are. I'm a big fan, as you can tell, from the Ninja Turtles. Very few people realise, but when the Ninja Turtles first came out, they were all exactly the same colour and everything, and then they just decided to change them and give them different weapons and different coloured bandanas. So just a quick pan around. There's just through there's a small little room that's also full of vintage toys that I've yet to put out yet. So if you come over here, I'll show you my display cabinets. So I have some Commodore 64. This game came with Power Play. That's for an Atari. That's also for an Atari. I have Lego. There's a pirate ship which I picked up from an op shop. It was only $6. These are all my Spaceman Lego. Harry Potter. The Simpsons Lego house. There's Beetlejuice. And this is a slight amount of the Ninja Turtles that I have. I have a lot more. And I'd also like to mention I'm a twin. My twin brother also has a YouTube channel. It's called Rob's Front Yard Adventures. It's basically be doing the same things as I'll be doing. Rob's collection is a lot bigger than mine, so we'll eventually do a tour of that on the channel. For Rob's channel, I made up a Lego man, so it actually looks like my brother. I'll bring it over in some better light so we can see. So you see Rob's Front Yard Adventures. Yeah, when my brother's finally on the channel, you see what I mean. It looks exactly like him. So in here, I have some stuff like Chucky, clowns, this creepy doll, up here I have Masters of the Universe. These were released about 2 or 3 years ago by Big W again. And here are my modern Ninja Turtles. These were also released only a couple of years ago. So, yeah, just a tour of my my basement room. What else? So some things I'll be hoping to put on this channel will be, we do a bit of camping. It's a bit cold at the moment, so we haven't done a lot of camping, but we'll be doing camping. Fishing. I've recently bought a kayak. I'll be doing a video of that. My fishing adventures when it's warm enough to take the kayak out. We'll be doing some ghost hunting and videoing it and putting it on. So what else? So I'll be doing in-depth reviews of my collections. So like my Lego, which this area, because is under my house. It was one of the main. It's got a big 2-car garage. It was one of the main draw cards on buying the property. But if you look under here, because I also do I got a double garage that I set up for Halloween every year, and people come through a haunted house. So yeah, I'll show you my collection as it's stored. So, and that goes a long way back. So we'll be filming that and putting that up on the YouTube channel as well when I do the haunted house for Halloween. It will be here before I know it. So if you look through here, there's another room through there, and I've got lots more stuff just piled up. So as most of these rooms are, it's a work in progress, and I have to go through. So just doing a quick pan around of my room. That's where my Street Fighter arcade machines. It's not a bad sized room. It's a work in progress. I'll eventually be hoping to clean out here a bit better and organise in there and up there, and behind this wall there's a lot of storage, there's a lot of room. So eventually my plan is to remove this, open this wall back up and do a Lego city in there. So it'll probably give me about 1.5 meters by, I'm guessing, about 3 meters. So it's a fair bit of room to be making a Lego village. So just doing a quick pan around of my room. That's where my Street Fighter arcade machines. It's not a bad sized room. It's a work in progress. I'll eventually be hoping to clean out here a bit better and organise in there and up there. And behind this wall there's a lot of storage, there's a lot of room. So eventually my plan is to remove this, open this wall back up and do a Lego city in there. So it'll probably give me about 1.5 meters by, I'm guessing, about 3 meters. So it's a fair bit of room to be making a Lego village. Hello, and thank you for watching the first episode of Jimmy's Realm. I hope you bring a lot more content, and I'll do some more in-depth things on my collection and the different ones I've got. And so if you like my channel, like, subscribe, and give the old thumbs up. Alright, thank you. And if you want to drop a comment, that'd be more than welcome. I'll get back to you. And if there's anything particularly seen in the video you'd like me to do a little more in depth of, that's no problem. I'll do that. And thank you. And see you next video.